This is John, and I hope you've been enjoying our courses so far. As I've mentioned in the past video, I hope you've been really practicing over and over and over again. As I've mentioned, I really hope you can get so good to the point where you can almost close your eyes and disassemble a phone and identify which component is what and what it's responsible for. In addition to that, we hope you've become really good at diagnosing phones, that you can determine and identify what the issue is, and you're able to use process of elimination to figure out what the root cause is, and then finally, able to address it and fix it. Once you've gotten to that point and you really feel like you're good, you feel like you're ready to start a business, you feel like you're ready to get out there and join the market. Here we go. Money makes money. You can't start a business unless you have some money to run it. So let's go over some expenses really quickly. Number one, you're probably going to need a laptop. Why do you need a laptop? Well, first of all, if you want to install certain ROMs or you want to root someone's phone, also just to keep records of people's transactions, it's good to have a laptop so you can have this designated workstation to install the drivers and whatnot. Number two, you're probably going to want a soldering station, but not just any kind of soldering station. The ones that have a solder gun and also a hot air rework gun. You can typically find these stations that have both somewhere on Amazon or eBay and even Best Buy and sometimes Radio Shack for about $100. And now since we mentioned the solder station, obviously you're going to want some solder, you're going to want some solder flux, you're going to want some solder paste, some solder wick, you're going to want some a solder tip cleaner, anything that has to do with soldering. Number three, you're also going to want some Loka glue. It stands for liquid optical clear adhesive. This is glue that is used to treat and to reapply glasses to LCDs that have been separated. You can get them for about $15 per bottle on Amazon and eBay, or sometimes even cheaper these days. You probably also want to invest in some double-sided adhesive. The reason why is because a lot of phones these days, especially the HTCs, are assembled together with a lot of adhesive. So once you disassemble them, as you know, the old adhesive just isn't strong enough to hold the phone back together after you've disassembled it. So you probably want to scratch off all the old adhesive and clean it up, and then reassemble it with some brand new adhesive. So while you're at it, you probably want to go ahead and get some 3mm. Also, tools. I'm guessing this one's an obvious one. You want some micro Phillips screwdrivers, but at the same time you want some flat tips and some pentalobes and some more crazy kind of screwdrivers depending on the phone. So what I would do honestly is just buy a kit. You can buy cell phone repair kits on Amazon, on eBay, once again, the ones that have all the variations, and there's probably 20 something of them, but just get it. Why? Because first of all, it's only about $10 and you're going to be using it for your entire career. This $10 is going to pay off within minutes. Buy the kit, buy the tools. Also, you're going to want a black light. You can get this at Party City, any Party City really, for just $2 or less. You're going to be using this to help melt the liquid adhesive and spread it out evenly. And now that we mentioned the black light, you can also invest in a UV lamp they can get at Walmart or Amazon as well for about $25. That's going to help dry and heal the liquid adhesive in as soon as about 40 seconds. So it's definitely a good investment. Finally, you also want to get some isopropyl alcohol. Not any kind of alcohol, and definitely not the drinking alcohol. You want to get the 99% isopropyl alcohol. It's also known as the electronics cleaner. And the reason being is because anything that's more diluted than that can potentially harm your LCD. I have broken LCDs and motherboards before by using 91% isopropyl alcohol. You do not want to compromise the quality of someone else's phone. Get the 99% alcohol and you'll be great.